Welcome, everybody.
Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday evening opportunity meeting. We want to just especially welcome those of you who are here for the first time. We know that you were invited by friends and family members who really care and love you and care about your welfare and really want you to have a higher level of health and wellness and possibly more abundance. So thank you for coming. I'm Lemuria Kamara.
And I'm Ariana Jill Buzan. We're both brand partners with Lifewave.
Absolutely.
I've been involved for 4 years and
a little over 2 years for me. And I'm so excited to be here tonight. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I'm really honored to be able to be presenting tonight with my host and good friend, Ariana Jill. So before we get started, let me just say that we are not medical professionals. The information that we're presenting tonight is not meant to treat, prevent, cure, or diagnose any diseases whatsoever. We're here for educational purposes, and the information that you hear tonight is for educational purposes only. All right?
And just to say, we've got the this slide up. We have the quantum field opportunity meeting is Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday nights at, Wednesday nights tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if there's anybody you'd still like to have hop on this call, you can just take a picture of this slide or take a picture of the QR code and text it to them.
That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get started.
All right, let's get started.
Let's talk about optimal health.
Okay. So optimal health, and we're just getting used to this PowerPoint here. Optimal health and wellness can now be yours. What is optimal health and wellness? Well, sorry, sorry, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Just please go to the top. Okay. Okay. So we're talking about what is optimal health and wellness. Optimal health and wellness is when your body has a continual flow of energy and you have optimal physical, mental, and emotional well-being.
Yeah.
What we have here is a little patch, and it's a wearable, thin, light technology. It looks like a Band-Aid.
Mm-hmm.
And this little patch supports this optimal wellness.
Yeah.
It supports us to have the ability to have freedom from pain and inflammation, to have more energy and vitality, to have better sports performance and recovery, and better sleep and improved mental clarity.
Yes.
Next slide.
So should we talk about how this patch works?
Sure.
So this is a non-transdermal patch. And that just really means that there is no ingredients, no drugs, no substances that are going into your skin and into your body. This little patch works on what we call light therapy, or another kind of big word that we use is photobiomodulation, but it's just another word for light therapy. And we're going to talk about what light therapy is all about and how that works.
And just some of the highlights are that the patch on this slide, you can see the patch is exclusively designed to reflect particular wavelengths of energy that stimulate points on the skin that enable the patch to provide unique wellness benefits to the user with no drugs or chemicals.
Yeah. For example, an example of light therapy is when we stand out in the sun and our skin receives a ray of light. and our bodies start to make vitamin D. This is a great example of what light therapy does. And I think the sun has been really the one thing that has been providing light therapy to us for, countless periods of time. So like some of the oldest form of light therapy that we know. But that is the kind of technology that is being used in this patch, this patented technology.
So should we talk a little bit about how this patch has been so amazing for us?
It's pretty amazing. Yeah. You want to share something about what's been happening
Sure.
since you?
Well, I started using the patch 4 years ago. I started the day after I turned 60, and I just turned 64. And I would say that I didn't have major health issues. I had some issues with energy and stamina. And I would say one of the main benefits that I've gotten is kind of unlimited stamina. I pushed myself really hard, but I used to crash, and I basically do not crash anymore. I also had better sleep. My nervous system seemed to recalibrate, and my mental clarity improved, my ability to focus, ability to concentrate, ability to do tedious tasks that often were more difficult for me to do in the past. And honestly, what I think one of the main benefits I've gotten, I've just became a happier person.
That's a really big deal.
Yeah.
I think that's a really big deal. All of those benefits. I mean, who doesn't want that? I know for me, it was pain. I started using this patch about a bit over 2 years ago. And I was in a lot of pain. I had back pain, and Ariana turned me on to the patches, told me to try it for at least 90 days, she told me. And I was absolutely willing to do that. And I started using the patch, and I had been in pain for like about 2 years of really chronic pain. And I had an amazing pain relief from these patches, and and so many other benefits. Anyway, the way I feel today is I feel more energy. I feel more stamina. I feel like I'm younger. I've had a level of health and vitality that I had maybe 20 years ago. And my skin is toner, tighter, firmer. I feel absolutely amazing. So it's been really great for me too.
Do you want to share your age?
Well, this year I turned 65. So I definitely am experiencing some age reversing benefits, I would say, from just this wonderful technology.
Great. And I'm so glad you came on board with me.
I'm so glad too.
Okay, so just to say, I know you see my screen flickering around here. I'm having a little bit of technical stuff going on here, so just bear with us. We talked a little bit before about how the patch works and phototherapy. It's a science that's been around for many, many years. It uses light to improve the health of the body. And the ancient Greeks had a center for studying the effects of different colored lights on the body. So, okay, what's next?
Yeah, phototherapy is such a natural way too of being able to stimulate a higher level of health, more optimum health. I love the fact that there's no drugs going into my skin, and there's no other substances going into my skin, that we're simply using, wavelengths of light to stimulate something that the body automatically does in terms of really being able to take care of itself.
And we have a patented product. We have a 20-year patent on our patch.
That's pretty awesome too.
Yeah. So let's see. So we said it again. So let's talk about a little bit more about how it works. The patch, actually, when you put the patch on your body's own infrared light activates some crystals that are in the patch that then form a lattice structure that reflects light back to the skin that results in improved energy flow. It works with copper peptides that allow for more energy flow and well-being in the body. Now, there's a lot of information online about copper peptides, and I encourage everyone to research and study this. And that's where you can really, really learn more about the benefits of this patch as you learn more and more about copper peptide. We are not scientists, and we're not going heavily into science tonight, but the science is out there. So just do your research.
That's pretty cool though, you know, that you put this patch on your skin and your body's own, because we're talking about phototherapy. And so the body has its own light, produces its own light, right? This low infrared light that our cells give off. And we put this on our skin, and this patch sends a wavelength of light, reflects it back onto the skin. And that stimulates this biochemical reaction in the skin that tells the body to start increasing more energy, more vitality, more stamina, all these benefits from wearing this little patch.
And as you can see on our slide, it also reactivates some of our own cells.
Yeah.
And
that's the most important thing.
And these cells are really important because cells are really important. So why consider using this patch, and we call it an activation patch, is that we do have these cells, and
special cells too.
Well, yeah, they are special.
Yeah.
And as we age, our production of these cells slows down.
Because we're born with them, right?
Yeah.
We got these. I mean, they were like these original cells.
Right. And these cells age as we age. And therefore, our healing process slows down. Our ability to heal as quickly. And by age 30 to 35, only half of these cells are even active. And by age 60, they're almost all inactive.
Yeah.
And now, when we have the ability to activate these cells, our body's innate intelligence determines where our body needs the most. And that can create a lot of amazing results.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's really amazing when you think about how we had all of these special cells, and then when we can start to really replenish that, what happens is,
if you look at this slide, we can see some pictures here of some of the things that have happened when these cells are activated. See some pictures, before and after pictures here, with some faces, some top of a guy's head, of someone's leg who had a very bad skin condition. So, you know, I like to say to people, the patch speaks for itself.
Yeah.
The results speak for themselves.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Absolutely. And it's great to know a lot about it, but the bottom line is seeing is believing, right?
Yeah. And
so many of us, and millions of people all over the world, are using these now, and they're seeing the results. And that's really the main thing that you all need to know. Yeah,
because everyone's different, and how the patch worked for me was very different from how it worked for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so the only way that you can tell how the patch will work is by having your own experience.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's go to, sorry again, guys, because my computer is not
Jumping around.
happy with this, doing this PowerPoint. Okay, I'm going to go to this slide right here.
Well, can you use that one?
Oh my God. Okay. So I mentioned earlier, some of the ways that your body's innate, your body can, some of the ways that we can activate our body's own innate ability to heal itself are with having rapid pain relief, reduced inflammation, wound healing, energy and vitality, mental clarity, better sports performance and recovery, and improved skin appearance.
Yeah.
And we've seen this a lot, right?
Yeah, we've seen it a lot.
We've heard so many stories
Yeah,
over the last, for
absolutely.
you 2 years and me 4 years.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah. So,
And I've experienced some of these myself.
now we're going to tell you a little bit about the company.
Well, let's talk about how it's worn, because we
sure.
haven't talked about how you wear this little patch. So we talked about how it works when you put it on, some of the benefits of that we know of the how it works and what happens when you put it on your skin. And then there's so many outside of the scope of even what we can say that really has to do with your own personal experience. But how you wear it. So this little patch, as we said, is non-transdermal. So it actually, once you put it on your skin, you put it on clean, dry skin, and it's really good for swimming, bathing. It will stay on your skin until it's time for you to remove it. You wear it for up to 12 hours, and then you remove the patch, give your body a 12-hour break, and then the next day you put on a new patch. So it's good to just stay on a schedule, because the 12 hours on, 12 hours off means you put it on about the same time every day, and you take it off about the same time every day. And you might have to give yourself a little reminder, because a lot of times we forget. If you forget to take this patch off when you're supposed to, then you can just give yourself a 24-hour break and then start fresh. But basically, you just peel off the back, you place it on your skin, and you wear, and you go on about your day. Make sure you really hydrate your body really well. And then when it's time to take it off, you take it off, you throw it away, and then you get plenty of rest. Most of the time we wear this patch during the daytime, but that's not a rule. If it works well for you at nighttime, you can wear it at nighttime as well. And I think that's pretty much it on how you wear this patch. So I think now we can jump into some things about Lifewave. We want to tell you about the company. Okay, Lifewave is, so first of all, our CEO and founder, David Schmidt, CEO, founder of Lifewave. He's an amazing inventor, and he is a genius. He invented this patented technology. He holds over 130 patents. He is not a scientist, but he is an inventor, and he is an amazing CEO and leader of Lifewave, of our company. He is a 2-time recipient of Advanced Technology Awards from the International Hall of Fame. And this patch that we're talking about, which is the X39 patch, has a 20-year patent on it. And I think we're in about year 16, something like that. We're in year
No, for
4.
this patch.
We're in year 4. What I meant to say is we have 16 more years left on this, and we're going to talk about why that's significant for all of you who are here for this business opportunity call tonight.
And just a little bit about the company. The company will be 20 years old next year. The company's grown in leaps and bounds in the last few years since this patch was released. The company's grown, I think in 2018, their total sales were $20 million. And this annually, and this year it's probably going into the high 300s, maybe 400 million.
Extraordinary growth.
So it's huge, huge growth. And mostly 80% of our sales are from this patch that we've been discussing tonight. So it's a really, really exciting time to be involved with the company. And there's more to come. We have our convention coming up next week, and David said he's going to announce some pretty exciting things. And we don't know what they are, but there's more to come here. And so that's going to lead us to talking a little bit about the opportunity. There was my slide. Okay, and we can start with this. So
the industry.
So the potential of the cell industry, for one, that we're alluding to here. This cell therapy is becoming more popular, and people are realizing the importance of having healthy cells. And this particular industry is expected to explode from 200 million to 30 billion in the next few years.
And LifeWave is at the forefront of this.
Yes, absolutely. So, as Lemuria said, we have a patented technology. I would just like to share a little bit of my personal story on why I came into the business and how I came into the business. I've actually been a sales rep for almost 30 years in the natural products industry, representing top brands that you would buy in your local health food stores, mostly herbs and supplements. And for years, people would come to me because I was a sales rep, asking me to sign up for their network marketing company. And, I used to kind of poo-poo it, actually say, I don't do it is to buy from me. But in the back of my mind, I always thought, if I ever found a company, because I like the idea of true residual income. I like the idea of not having to be on the road, because I've been a road rep. I like the idea of being able to do my business all over the world, to have an international business. I actually had a dream about having an international business, but I never saw myself being a manufacturer myself, because it just wasn't my interest. So I always thought in the back of my mind, if a company ever comes across that has, number one for me, a totally unique product, which this is, and as our slide says not a Me Too product, like most companies, that didn't have their main focus on a weight loss system or a skincare system or supplements, which I was like up to my ears with for many years, that maybe I would consider it. And also was important to me was, the company, the energy of the company, the owner, super important to me. So when I met David Schmidt, when I first saw David Schmidt, I was at a meeting in Naples, Florida, and I heard him speak. And I was just like, I had that feeling that you have when you're like, wow, I'm in the saddle. I'm where I want to be. I found my company. And I'd also been using the patch for a few weeks and already noticing some really palpable results. So that's just my little story around the business. And this company fit my bill.
That's an awesome story, an awesome reason for stepping into this business. And when you're doing something that is working and you want to share it with others, right? Especially when you're using something that is really optimizing health, is really making your life so much better on physically, emotionally, mentally, on all levels. and then deciding that you want to be a part of sharing it, you know, it not only is amazing to be able to help other people have that same experience, but it's also amazing to be able to increase and optimize your own income to whatever level that you want. So what is the most important? What is most important in your life?
Yeah, this slide, you
Yeah.
know, is it your family? Is it your time? Is it freedom? Is it security? You know, travel? Obviously, better health. I think everybody that comes into this is interested in better health and better
Absolutely.
health for their friends, you know, whether you decide to, you know, be involved with the business or not. And of course, less debt, because there is a you know, this, you can do this business in a little way, or you can do this business in a big way.
Yeah.
And you can earn an extraordinary amount of money.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about that and show you how all the different ways, the 4 ways that you can earn in LifeWave. But I think the first step that you want to take is to get signed up. Our compensation plan is absolutely amazing. You know, it's what we call a binary system, which means that we have 2 teams that we work with, that we have a left team and a right team. And really the business is very duplicatable. We start off, we come into this business, the first thing that we want to do is get signed up, pick what package, and we're going to get into that. But you want to come in and share and bring your friends who are ready to really create some residual income. Bring in 4 people, and you want to help them bring in 4 people. So when you bring in 4 people, you get to the first position in LifeWave, which is actually the most important position, and it's called manager. And manager is the most important position because it puts you in a position where you can optimize the compensation plan, like, you know, unlike if you haven't reached manager. So the first thing we want you to do is come in and bring in 4 people and teach them to do the same so you can start to build your business. The team commission, the maximum that you can earn from what we call the binary bonuses, which is only one
out of 4 ways
one out
that
of
we
4
earn
ways.
money.
The maximum that you can earn with that 1 out of 4 ways is $25,000 a week. $25,000 a week. Who couldn't use that?
I could. Yeah. So then when after, sorry, guys.
Uncontrollable slide.
I frankly,
So the matching bonuses, I think, is what we're trying to get to, the matching bonus slide. And the matching bonus slide is basically talking about, you want to
so matching bonuses, that the binary system, which is what this is a binary network marketing program where you can earn up to 25,000 per week. You also earn 25% and 20% on your first, second, and third levels of sponsorship. And those are the people that you sponsor, the people that you sponsor, and the people that you sponsor is the third level. So, and that's unlimited. It's an unlimited income potential.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Unlimited. I like that word a lot. Unlimited. As far, you can grow this business infinitely. If, you know, the only limits is the limits that we place on ourselves.
Okay.
So, so basically, it's about getting started, you know.
So how do they get started?
We get started. How do you get started? You get started by getting yourself signed up as a business builder, as a brand partner. And now let's talk about how you do that, what those brand partner packages are, the enrollment packages.
Yeah. We have a picture here on the screen of an order form, and this highlights our main packages. Now I started as a serious business builder, which is our diamond kit. It's $1,600 and you get $1,950 worth of patches. What's important, if you're serious about the business and it works for you to buy this diamond kit, as someone in our upline used to say, you don't open up a shoe store without shoes. So I opened up my store with lots and lots of packs of patches. And I was very enthusiastic, and I had lots of people asking me what I was doing. And I was able to share. I had plenty of patches for myself, for my family, to share with others, and actually to resell. And I didn't stock those in my garage like I had with some other businesses in the past. So that's the serious business builder. And one of the beauties of the serious business builder diamond kit, it's called, is that when you sponsor at least 3 others in the first 3 months after you purchase this at the diamond level, at the diamond kit, you earn the highest level of commission on a diamond, which is $500. So the ideal business builder start is to come in as a diamond, enroll at least 3 diamonds in the first 3 months, and you've got almost your entire initial expenditure covered.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so you make all of your money back and then you just keep rocking it.
Yeah.
So we got another business,
And then
the gold, right?
Gold is great.
Yeah, the gold is absolutely great. It's a $500 investment in your products.
And you get $550 worth
You
of
get
product.
$550 worth of product. And that is really amazing. It is a great way to start, because when you start, you are in a position, you've positioned yourself to get to that manager level, because in order to reach that manager position, you must be at the gold level. So the gold level is really, I think, a great position to come in with this company.
And we also have the starter package. The starter package is $300 for 3 sleeves of our patches. And lots of people come in at silver, and lots of people come in at gold. And the silver kit, if it's great for someone who it's just, they want to start out for themselves. They've got 3 months for themselves. We recommend, we didn't say this before, we recommend when you start this patch that you give it at least a 30 to 90 day trial.
Yeah, that was what you told me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
30 to 90 days.
Yeah.
I like to say 90 days because 90 day point is where you really start to know that you want to keep going with it. So I think sometimes 30 days you need more time. So I think it's worth giving it 90 days. So it's great to have that starter package if you need to come in at that level, because you have your 90 days. And on our next slide, we want to really remind you also that it's really important to make sure that you have an active auto order, active auto ship, which means that as a business builder, you want to keep yourself active. You want to, while you're building your business and you're building your points and you're earning your commissions and everything, it's important to stay active by ordering a product every month. Now, I think I know,
I'm trying to, there we go.
We were just there. So 1 month's, if you order a package, X39. So this is our 30-day supply. Is that one over there of X39? It looks like this.
I'm giving up on this PowerPoint, guys. We're just going to talk.
This is the 30-day supply of X39. And so this is what you want to make sure when you start off, that you have an auto order. If you're coming in at the silver level, activate your auto order for 1 sleeve or 1 month supply of X39 every month.
Jill, just make yourself comfortable. Lie down. with your hands and feet not touching.
Oh, what happened?
And just take a deep breath in
And
breathe out
if you're at the
turn
gold
your
level or
eyes
higher, you want to make
up
sure
to the
that
ceiling.
your
or
auto
find a
ship
spot on your
is set
eyebrow.
with 2 sleeves of X39.
Just keep your
Okay.
eyes fixed on
And,
that spot. Take another
And that's
deep
pretty
breath
much it. That's what keeps you active. You're all set up. The most important thing to remember is that there is so many resources available in this business. We have the startx39.com site. We have the build331.com site that provides a ton of training for you to succeed in your business. There's also the Quantum Field YouTube station, Facebook, right?
Mhm.
And then there are these opportunity calls. So we have these calls. I think we pulled up the schedule where these calls are held on Monday, Wednesday, Friday,
Monday and Wednesday,
Monday and
8
Wednesday.
PM.
Okay.
And then for those of you that are already in the business or are coming into the business, we have a training call every Saturday at 1 PM.
And that's an
Eastern.
important call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Again, I apologize for this craziness with my PowerPoint. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is our last slide.
Yeah, so now just get together with the person who invited you, and just really think about how this is such an amazing opportunity, not only for you, but for so many other people that you care about that can make such a difference in the lives of people. I mean, how many companies are offering a product that creates the kind of changes that these products do? I think there's no competition in this industry. Lifewave is the only one that's doing what it's doing, and it is changing. By using this technology, so many lives are being changed. It's very exciting. We have amazing leaders. We have amazing brand partners.
and we have a wonderful community.
We have a wonderful community. Absolutely.
Yeah. I have a person here who's been on the patch. We live in Sarasota, Florida. I don't know if we said that, but I have an 86-year-old who's been using the patch for a few years. And she called me up. She says, I really want to do the business. And she was very successful in real estate. She has some, the patch has helped her a lot, but she's got some challenges. But she says, I really just need to have a life of purpose. I need to do something, and to be saying that at 86, it's like, we all need that, right?
Yeah,
We all need to be doing something that feels like it's maybe bigger than us, or maybe helping, more than just ourselves. So, and this group of people, the people that are attracted to this company, I feel are so, many of us have that in common. Yes, we earn well. We earn well here, but that our motivation is health, the well-being, the results of people using our products. And it's fun.
It's fun. And I love that story, because here's a woman who's 86 years old, and after using the patches, she's got this energy and vitality where she really wants to step more into her purpose.
Yeah.
She has this new lease on life.
Yeah.
And that's amazing at 86. It's like, life is not over at 86. This is,
No.
it's
She's
time
ready to just
create
get
something
started.
new. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Okay, so thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thank you,
and
everyone.
Hope to see a lot of you and meet you at the convention.
Yes.
And
see you at convention. Thank you for joining us tonight. And have a
we
wonderful
should stop
evening.
share for a second. Yes. Okay. Okay. Bye.